Tonight, on Friday Night Smackdown, the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes, and I will go through Pick Your Poison. But tonight, the Phenomenal One will rise up against adversity, and I'm hoping that if Cody does not go through adversity here tonight and has his undefeated streak broken, it is clear indication that I will be walking out of Madison Square Garden in 2 weeks as your new WWE Champion. Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown, as we are 2 weeks away from SummerSlam, and we got a lot of things going down, including Pick Your Poison tonight between AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes, and so much more going down here tonight in Atlanta, Georgia, in the State Farm Arena. And of course, without further delay, we got a big show going down here. As we're back, as we begin SmackDown here tonight with John Cena. Of course, John Cena looking to address The Rock 2 weeks before their match at SummerSlam. Now, of course, John Cena, of course, was looking to find a new direction following coming up short in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Then he issued an open challenge for SummerSlam until the final boss, The Rock, came out to answer the challenge. Of course, The Rock making his first appearance since the Payback pay-per-view when he lost in the ambulance match to Roman Reigns, the man who previously beat The Rock a month prior at WrestleMania. And then, of course, the final boss returned and challenged Cena into a match. Of course, that will happen in 2 weeks at SummerSlam. So without further delay, let's see what John Cena has to say in Atlanta, Georgia about The Rock. I just wanted to come out here and say that apparently I have to deal with the final boss at SummerSlam. Well, I'm taking a look at what's going on right now here on SmackDown, and I can think of some that is happening right under my nose that has correlations into what's going to happen going into SummerSlam. Where do we start with? Let's start with what's going on in the men's scene. You got Roman Reigns, of course, the man who of course had a comeback, defeating Braun Breaker at Clash at the Castle, only to lose to Brock Lesnar before Money in the Bank. And he came up short in the ladder match, and he's on a search for someone to step up to him at SummerSlam. What about the tag team division? A-Town Down Under is challenging the Viking Raiders, which the Viking Raiders accepted. What about the women's division? You got Bayley challenging Rhea Ripley after Bayley defeated Becky Lynch last week. What about the Intercontinental Championship scene? We got Wade Barrett getting punished for being a sorry champion by defending the title against Jey Uso, Kurt Angle, Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, and Damian Priest in a 6-way elimination match. And then the main event scene, AJ Styles destroyed Cody Rhodes after Cody's successful title defense against Finn Balor at Money in the Bank, and it challenged him to a match at SummerSlam, which he got the match granted to a few days later when Booker T announced it on the SmackDown after Money in the Bank. And now we take a look at what's going on with me. I got to put up with the self-proclaimed final boss, The Rock. Of course, The Rock, the man who we haven't seen ever since he got destroyed by his own cousin, Roman Reigns, in an ambulance match at the Payback pay-per-view, when Reigns previously defeated him at WrestleMania the month prior. And Reigns destroyed him and put the nail in the coffin. And then what happens? I tell someone to come get some at SummerSlam until the final boss decided to step up and challenge me. Well, you know what, Rock? You may not be here in Atlanta, Georgia here tonight at Smackdown, because you're busy cutting social media promos saying that I don't have a chance at winning the WWE Championship when this is not about the WWE Championship. And of course, I got the better of you in WWE 12, in WWE 13, and in 2K14. And at SummerSlam, it's going to be a big difference compared to those 3 matches we had. Rock, I'll see you in 2 weeks at Madison Square Garden at SummerSlam. See you then, because in 2 weeks you're going down, and you can continue to hype yourself up as the final boss, and soon to own the bloodline. And since Reigns is pretty much nothing in the bloodline at this point. So John Cena, of course, setting a statement. He is ready, and he is ready for The Rock at SummerSlam. Of course, question is, can the final boss take down the franchise, or will the franchise get the best of the final boss? We're going to find out at SummerSlam. As here's the SummerSlam graphics for John Cena versus The Rock. Question is, can the franchise overcome the final boss, or will the final boss upstage the franchise? We're going to find out in 2 weeks at SummerSlam. But of course, let's take a look at what's going on here tonight on Smackdown in Atlanta, Georgia. As of course, the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes and the man who he will be defending the title against at SummerSlam, AJ Styles, will be in a game of Pick Your Poison. Who will gain some momentum heading into their championship showdown at Madison Square Garden at SummerSlam? We're going to find out later here tonight. But to begin tonight's show, Blair Davenport and Bayley will go one-on-one with each other. Of course, can Bayley get some momentum heading into a championship match against Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam, or will Blair Davenport get back on track? We're going to find out up next, as that match begins SmackDown here tonight. And of course, let's get SmackDown on the way with one-on-one action. As Bayley, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, will be taking on Blair Davenport. Of course, Bayley looking to gain some momentum heading into a championship match at SummerSlam. And of course, no damage control before here tonight. I don't know why. And of course, Bayley's looking to get ready for SummerSlam. And of course, she's getting warmed up here tonight. And of course, there she is, her opponent here tonight. And Blair Davenport. Who you got here tonight? And of course, Blair Davenport, of course, will get back on track, as I don't know when that's the last time we saw her. Match against Bailey. Oh, Blood Davenport. Oh, Bailey reverses. Bailey's getting the best out of Blood so far. Reversal, walking around the line to Bailey. Bailey going on top. Frog splash connect. How come wanted to have a Blair Davenport? Bailey walls out of the ring. Blair's waiting for Bailey to get back into the ring. Reversal there. Long time, long place for Blair Davenport. Blair looking to get back on track here. If she tosses Brett Horton, reversal there, never mind. Bailey turns her whole round. Back suplex there. And here we go. Kick out. Bailey and Blair now trading blows. Blair reverses. Bailey reverses. Now these two are trading blows as Bailey gets the best out of Blair Davenport. And Bailey going on top. Another frog splash there. Hooks the leg. Kick out. That's Bailey going for the pin. Kick out. Another kick out too. Guys, Bailey going for the pin. Bailey gets the win here. Pretty decent match here to begin Smackdown here tonight. And of course, Bailey is all but ready for SummerSlam. Remember, we got next week to go. And of course, could we be looking at Bailey walking out SummerSlam as WWE Women's Champion? As coming up next, here on Smackdown, AJ Styles will be in action. The question is, who did Cody Rhodes select as AJ Styles' opponent? We're going to find out up next here on Smackdown. As of course, Smackdown so far has not been off to a bad start here tonight. As we now get ready for Picture Poison game to begin between AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes. Cody's match will be the main event here. But of course, we are focusing on AJ Styles here. As AJ Styles, of course, is making empty promises that is looking to walk out of SummerSlam as the WWE Champion. And of course, because focusing here tonight in his match. Question is, who did Cody Rhodes select to fight Styles here tonight? And of course, Cody's watching in the back because he knows this could be his fate later tonight. So remember the line, who did Cody Rhodes select? Well, I don't think things are going to end well for AJ Styles here, because you know who Cody Rhodes selected for Styles' opponent here tonight? It is none other than the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. As Brock Lesnar, of course, he's been back for nearly a month. Of course, he had a big impact when he returned on the night he returned to Smackdown, when he attacked Roman Reigns. And of course, he's been undefeated since returning to Smackdown. And of course, he's now facing off against AJ Styles tonight. I believe the last time these two fought, I believe it was in the Royal Rumble match. I think it was earlier this year. I believe. I cannot remember when it was the last time these two met. They definitely met in the 2K20, in the 2021 2K20 Survivor Series event, where Brock Lesnar was on Team Raw and Styles was on Team Smackdown. Actually, no, take that back. The last time these two met was, I believe it was at War Homecoming last season, and that was at the time Brock Lesnar was the Universal Champion, and AJ Styles, of course, looking for a new direction, coming out of his days on Smackdown. And there we go, Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, getting War Homecoming vibes. Here we go. Let's not wasting no time. Going after AJ Styles. Hiroshi connect. Styles wasting no time going after Brock Lesnar. So far, AJ is getting the best out of Brock Lesnar. Of course, Styles may have been unsuccessful against Lesnar last year at War Homecoming for the Universal Championship. But the other night, this is a different Styles. Of course, the man who turned heel at the beginning of this year. Called on there by Brock Lesnar. Lesnar's just ragdolling with AJ. Styles rolls out half his way. Como and Zeus got out trading words against each other. Lesnar missed it. Lesnar so far is getting the best on Styles here. Here we go. Styles is taking Lesnar taking Styles to a trip to Suplex City. Suplex, this doesn't look good. Here goes Styles. Styles, almost. Styles didn't do the right thing by pissing off the Beast. Has that 5 connects. Here we go. Could this be it? Kick out! Brock Lesnar is not done with Styles yet. Styles. Bringing it to Styles at ringside. Styles gets Lesnar back into the ring. Bear hug time. And Lesnar makes Styles tap out thanks to a bear hug as Brock Lesnar gets the victory here tonight. Decent match here, as we all thought Styles was going to win, but apparently Brock Lesnar has other strategies to get himself an easy win over AJ Styles, as Brock Lesnar gets the victory. And of course, what's next for Brock Lesnar here on Friday Night Smackdown? Only time can tell. As Brock Lesnar gets, what could be on the minds? Braun Breaker's here. What could be on the minds of Braun Breaker here? Well, of course, Braun Breaker's, of course, he's still living off the Money in the Bank loss in the ladder match. And of course, Brock Lesnar is celebrating in the ring after a win over AJ Styles. Oh, I think Lesnar needs to run around at this point. Spear connect by Braun Breaker. I will see you at SummerSlam. What? So Braun Breaker just came here to deliver a spear to Brock Lesnar and is now challenging him to a match at SummerSlam. Well, of course, Braun Breaker is looking for a new direction after his failed attempt at winning the WWE Championship from Cody Rhodes. As Lesnar just ate a spear by Braun Breaker. Well, we're back here on Friday Night Smackdown, and I'm pretty much speechless with what we saw moments ago with Braun Breaker giving Brock Lesnar a spear. And it seems as though Braun Breaker has challenged Brock Lesnar to a match at SummerSlam. And of course, what is on Braun's mindset going into that match? Well, but now we're moving on, folks, as the Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett is here. Of course, Wade is here to speak about his 6-way elimination title defense he's got at SummerSlam in 2 weeks. Well, of course, Wade Barrett was given a punishment after being a sorry champion, and well, of course, can Wade Barrett overcome his punishment, or will he receive his comeuppance? Well, let's find out what he has to say here in Atlanta, Georgia, here tonight. Well, the city that Smackdown selected, Atlanta, Georgia. I guess you all wanted me to talk about me saying that I am not walking out of SummerSlam with me receiving my comeuppance for my actions when I've been the Intercontinental Champion since WrestleMania this year. When of course I've beaten names like Jey Uso, Kurt Angle, even though Kurt beated me in the disqualification match at Clash at the Castle, and Bobby Lashley. But then Bugsy decides to punish me because what I've been doing is my fault. No, you're just punishing me because I've disrespected you in your first few months of your new administration here, when you resigned from your position as the World General Manager and gave the keys to Adam Pearce. Well, you've been running SmackDown, and your goal is to punish me and give me the ultimate challenge for being a sorry champion. Well, you know what? I talk a big game. I strike whenever I have an opportunity, and that makes me a champion. That makes me a man, and that doesn't make me a punk. And at SummerSlam, I will be retained. You all could be cheering for Jey Uso. You could be cheering for LA Knight. But at the end of the day, the 5 guys, LA Knight, Jey Uso, Bobby Lashley, Damian Priest, and Kurt Angle are not leaving Madison Square Garden as Intercontinental Champion. Because all 5 of these guys, even though Bobby Lashley and Jey Uso suffered the wrath of the Power match already, but they're going to suffer it again alongside these new 3 people. Damian Priest, Kurt Angle finally, and LA Knight. Because you know what? Come SummerSlam, you are not... Because come SummerSlam, I will be still your Intercontinental Champion. So Wade Barrett, of course, is making it clear that he's hoping to walk out in 2 weeks at Madison Square Garden at SummerSlam as still your Intercontinental Champion. Can he make it happen, or will it be over for him? Well, we're going to have to find out come SummerSlam. After hearing what Wade Barrett's sorry ass had to say, with him saying yada yada yada, I'm going to retain at SummerSlam. I'm going to make me and Bobby Lashley suffer the Barrett barrage again, and Kurt to finally suffer his Barrett barrage, and Damian Priest and LA Knight to suffer their first Barrett barrage. Well, you know what? Think again, Wade. You may have had the best out of me one time when when you were destroying my ass before we had our Intercontinental title match at Payback. And you know what? And then of course we had our match months later where you got the best out of me. And you know what? At SummerSlam, you better get ready, because at SummerSlam, you're going to receive your ultimate comeuppance when you lose your Intercontinental Championship. And sooner rather than later, the Yeet Man, Main Event Jay, will be your Intercontinental Champion sooner rather than later. So of course, Jey Uso is making things clear that he's hoping to walk out of SummerSlam as the new Intercontinental Champion. Can he do it? We're going to have to find out in 2 weeks at Madison Square Garden at SummerSlam. Well. What happened here tonight that's worth talking about? Oh yeah. John Cena bewaiting the final boss that I beat at Payback many months ago. Braun Breaker, my arch enemy, is apparently going after the Beast and challenging him to a match at SummerSlam. We got Wade and Jay bickering about who's walking out of Madison Square Garden as the Intercontinental Champion. Well, I don't have an answer for who am I fighting at the event. And also, I don't care if it's announced on the day off the event, before the event begins, after I made my entrance, either tonight, next week, for my answer for who am I fighting at SummerSlam. Because at the end of the day, after SummerSlam, I'm going to get back in the WWE title hunt. And I will be watching Cody versus Styles at SummerSlam, because perhaps I might be coming for the title at Night of Champions, which is the pay-per-view after SummerSlam. Of course, I had an awful year last year in Universe mode after I lost my WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania, because I was turned on by my own bloodline, where Jay stopped me from regaining my title. Solo quitted and kicked me out of the bloodline. And then all of a sudden, towards the end of the year, I manipulated Jimmy and Solo to betray Jay and apologize to me. But even then, Jay got the best out of his brother, and then I had an awful start to this year. When I've been bickering with John Cena in various matches, all the way until I beat The Rock at WrestleMania. Then I've beaten him again and at Payback. And then afterwards, I've been on a downward spiral, being in matches with Braun Breaker, then getting destroyed before Money in the Bank by Brock Lesnar, and then not walking out of UK as the Money in the Bank holder, when I could have cashed in and get my revenge from last year on Cody Rhodes. And now, I still don't have an indication about who I'm fighting at SummerSlam. And I can guarantee you that after SummerSlam, Styles, Cody, if you're listening, I'm coming for your title, depending whoever wins the no-holds-barred match at SummerSlam. So Roman Reigns, of course, making things clear that he wants the WWE title after SummerSlam. As will he get it? I don't know. Only time can tell. Of course, Heyman abused his power to make sure Roman can get another championship match. Will Reigns get another WWE title match after SummerSlam? Only time can tell. Well, of course, Roman Reigns has a lot of things to say heading into his match at SummerSlam. And of course, we're still trying to figure out who is his opponent going to be. But now we are switching gears, folks. That's, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, A-Town Down Under, the #1 contender for the Tag Team Champions, will be in action. Can they gain some momentum heading into their title match at SummerSlam? We're going to find out up next here on Smackdown. As we're back live here on Smackdown. As we are turning our attentions towards tag team action as the OC will be taking on A-Town Down Under. And yes, Roman Reigns said it's going to be a no-holds-barred match between Styles and Cody at SummerSlam. And the concept was announced earlier in the day before SmackDown went on the air, as Cody Rhodes has decided that he's going to make the WWE title match at SummerSlam be a no-holds-barred match, meaning Cody and Styles can use weapons wherever they want to. And of course, Cody wants to destroy Styles and put the nail in the coffin to their feud. And of course, Cody wants to teach Styles a lesson after what Styles did to him at Money in the Bank. As of course, A-Town Down Under looking to get some momentum heading into their tag team title match at SummerSlam. Of course, their match was confirmed last week. After A-Town Down Under challenged the Viking Raiders. Of course, this was coming out the Viking Raiders' successful title defense against Alpha Academy. So who do you got winning? Austin for A-Town Down Under or the OCS? Oh god. Things didn't go well. Oh, what else for that? So far Luke Gallows is trying to get the OC is trying to get the best out of A-Town Down Under. Tag is made. Magic Killer! Could it be over already? You fought wrong. Neck breaker there. Reversal there. Reversal there by Carl Anderson. Things are not going well for A-Town Down Under. They've got a title match coming up in 2 weeks. Austin Boo. We could be looking at a tag. Nope. DDT. Not a good timing there. Lost the big at the back of the ring. He makes it back of the ring on time. Luke Gallows back into the ring. Lost the big. Oh, reversal there. I was about to finish the sentence, but Luke Gallows having to stop it all from happening. Could we be looking at a tag? Nope. No tag. We're up to there by Luke Gallows. Could we be looking at a tag? No, we don't. Oh, knockout by Austin Fury. Kick to the gut. As this might be over for Luke Gallows. Could it be? We're about to find out here. As Austin Fury is finding it up. Here we go. Could this be it? A-Town Down connect. Has three drop kicked. Has Lawler with a kick out as Grayson Waller. Suicide over. No hot tag there. Another 8-time down connect. 8-time down connect. Here we go. An 8-time down under gets the victory. And of course, Grayson Waller was about to stop Carl Anderson from breaking up another pin, even though he didn't do it earlier. But of course, this was a good tag team match. Of course, could we be looking at 8-time down under walking out of Madison Square Garden in 2 weeks at SummerSlam as the new WWE Tag Team Champions? Well, man, we're going to have to find out. But this was a good match here. 8-time down under gets a win here. And could these two be walking out of Madison Square Garden as Tag Team Champions? Only time can tell.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on.
For those wondering, why the hell did I attack Brock Lesnar and give him a spear? I mean, Brock Lesnar can say, oh, I'm the beast incarnate, when there's one beast, because he was gone for a few months, and that is me. Of course, yes, you people can say I am not the beast because I keep losing to Cody Rhodes, because Cody Rhodes has to come up with a strategy to go through the wheel-based, aka the big bad dog, Braun Breaker. And then after I gave Brock a spear, I challenged him to a match at SummerSlam. Brock, you've got until next week to answer the challenge. Because, you know, I've been red hot as of lately. Yes, I may not be WWE Champion, but I've been red hot since I moved over to Smackdown. I beat names like Finn Balor. Or, I beat John Cena twice. But however, it's difficult for me to get the WWE title because Cody Rhodes has to get the best out of me. And then of course, I've been unsuccessful at also capturing the Intercontinental Champion when Drew McIntyre was the champion at one point. And I'm telling you this right now, after SummerSlam, I'm going to try and come up with a plan to get the WWE title off of Cody Rhodes. Although I got to be careful because Kevin Owens from Monday Night Raw has the Money in the Bank briefcase that he could cash in for either World Championship of his choosing. But I'm just going to focus on my match with Brock Lesnar. Brock, I'll see you next week. So Braun Breaker, of course, is telling Brock Lesnar he's got 1 week left to answer the challenge. Will it be Braun versus Lesnar at SummerSlam? I mean, Lesnar's got to answer. But coming up next, the WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes, is going to be in action here in our main event. Question is, who did AJ Styles select to fight the American Nightmare? We're going to find out up next here on Smackdown. As it is now time for our main event here tonight, as we're going to find out who is Cody Rhodes going to be facing here tonight. And of course, there he is, WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. And of course, Cody Rhodes has been remained as one of the most unstoppable champions in Universe Mode history. And of course, nobody can take it off of him. And who you got winning? Cody? Or his opponent here tonight? Well, let's see who's Cody's opponent going to be here. So who could it be? I mean, I guess things are not looking good for Cody Rhodes already. And he's going to put up with the guy who he has beaten a lot of times throughout the course of last year. And his name is Roman Reigns. And because Roman Reigns is still on the search for his SummerSlam opponent. But because this is not about his SummerSlam opponent, and because Roman Reigns has been saying earlier that he wants to be in the WWE title hunt after the SummerSlam. But will it do it? Well, because maybe a win over Cody Rhodes could do that. Although many people need to put the Roman needs to win this match here to bed, because we all know he ain't winning. No, should he? Because Cody Rhodes has been undefeated since coming back to WWE last year. And who you got winning? Match begins. Cody Rhodes. Roman racing no time. Going after Cody Rhodes. With both of them. Disastrous kick by Cody Rhodes. With also that by Roman Reigns. Close on there. Back suplex connects. Roman getting back to his feet. Cody on the middle rope. Middle rope drop kick by Cody Rhodes. Middle rope. Middle rope down. Cody Rhodes. Springboard kick, drop kick there. And now they're trading blows now. Not good timing there. And Cody Rhodes, just like that, got the best out of Roman Reigns here. As Cody Rhodes looking for the pedigree. Pedigree! Connects us. We could be looking at the beginning of the end. Cody Rhodes. Crossroads connects. Here we go. Kick out. Oh, he misses. Uh-oh. Roman Reigns coming. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes. Hook the leg. Oh, what? After two crossroads, Roman Reigns kicks out. Look at that, Cody Rhodes is pissed. Cody Rhodes is showing off for the WWE Universe. Here tonight. Oh. Cody Rhodes, oh, that was a terrible timing there by Cody Rhodes to Roman Reigns. We're getting to the 4 count. Roman reverses. He gets Cody Rhodes back into the ring. Reversal. Cody Rhodes. Cody. Reversal them on Roman Reigns. Cody. Uh-oh. Cody. Gave over the sucker punch. Another crossroads connect. Here we go. Can this be it? Cody Rhodes picks up the victory against Roman Reigns here tonight on Smackdown. Great main event. Wait a minute. That's Solo's cover. What is he doing here? Oh, Cody bring it to Solo. And of course, what is Solo doing out here? Who are these two guys? What are they doing here? It seems Solo wants the WWE title. I can't believe what we're looking at. Good night, everybody.